Still having doubts, even after multiple confirmed researches? Alright, yes, it's true. Because yoga is not exercise, which is operational only on a physical level. Yoga is usually defined as union between the limited self and the superconsciousness. The aim of yoga is not really to unite us with anything, for we are already united. It is to help us realize our identity with the divine self, to make us know and tune into our intrinsic nature. Even though archaeology only gives us a hint, it won't be wrong to say that yoga is at least 40,000 years old. Since references from Tibetan scrolls massively suggest so. Some 200 million people are known, unknowingly though, to practice perhaps the earliest of atheist school of Hinduism, also known as yoga. Yes, yogis don't believe in God, and they don't consider Lord Shiva, the great grandmaster of yoga, as God. But more as the masculine incarnation of the supreme consciousness that is Brahma, that once walked among us in flesh and blood. The ancient practice of yoga, which has long been associated as the purview of ascetics living in monastic seclusion, is now taught widely worldwide. Having said that, let's jump directly into the topic. Yoga, once mocked by brown sahibs. A class of Indians, only in outlook, ready to gleefully bow down to the verdict passed down by their former white colonial masters as superstition and devil worship, which modern-day science suggests can indeed alter DNA, the molecules that carry our genetic information and instructions, in positive ways. DNA contains the fundamental life code for all living organisms. Recent studies show that yoga not only imparts the benefits described above, but also alters the function of genes in ways that range from intriguing to profound. The research, published today in the journal Frontiers in Immunology, reviews over a decade of studies analyzing how the behavior of our genes is affected by different MBIs, including mindfulness and yoga. Lead investigator, Ivana Burek, from Coventry University's Center for PHS Psychology, Behavior and Achievement said, "Millions of people around the world already enjoy the health benefits of mind-body interventions like yoga or meditation, but what they perhaps don't realize is that these benefits begin at a molecular level and can change the way our genetic code goes about its business. These activities are leaving what we call a molecular signature in our cells, which reverses the effect that stress or anxiety would have on the body by changing how our genes are expressed." Put simply, mind-body interventions cause the brain to steer our DNA processes along a path which improves our well-being. However, this isn't the first study to suggest that these practices alter our immune systems. Richard Davidson, of the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and John Kabat-Zinn, founder of Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction (MBSR) at UMass, showed that people's immune systems responded better to the flu vaccine after people did an 8-week course of MBSR. More recent work has generally confirmed the connection. But what was interesting about the current study was that the inflammatory benefits seem to stretch across different methods, from MBSR to yoga to pranayama to qigong. Furthermore, a study published in the journal Cancer shows that yoga practice can help to extend telomere length, and thus possibly increase the lifespan of cancer survivors. Telomeres are filamentous protective extensions at the ends of chromosomes, and their length is directly related to cell life. As cells divide, telomeres become progressively shorter. At a certain point, they become too short for cells to divide. When that point occurs, the cells die. Extending telomere length extends cell life, and that may extend lifespan overall. A Calgary study adds one more intriguing bit of insight into how yoga affects DNA. A previous study conducted at Harvard University shows broad genetic modification with yoga practice, notably mindfulness meditation. In that study, one group was trained in mindfulness meditation, and the control group received no training. After 8 weeks, blood samples were taken from both groups. The meditation group showed changes in 2,209 genes, a very far-reaching effect. Friends. No. Where we all are stood, from here, yoga and meditation can't change our genes. Let's share. Yoga and meditation are aimed to raise your level of consciousness. This is ultimate aim, objective. To use yoga, meditation to boost just physical health is weak substitute. However, if you do yoga, meditation only to achieve ultimate aim, even then, as byproduct, you are supposed to get these physical benefits. Genes are forms, parts, construct on physical scale, evolved over period of ages as ongoing process of human evolution. What yoga can influence our physics as area of our physical body, superficial to genes both on dimension, space, and time evolution. Genes are too deep to be influenced by yoga, meditation. Yes, yoga and meditation change our genes. Before discussing this topic, we have to know about the benefits of yoga and meditation clearly. If a person is practicing hatha yoga or mindfulness meditation per day for 25 minutes, it can be beneficial for their mental health and physical health. Hatha yoga or mindfulness meditation can boost the brain's executive function, cognitive abilities linked to goal-directed behavior, and the ability to control knee-jerk emotional responses, habitual thinking patterns, and stress relief. If you are suffering from stress and anxiety disorders, some best mediation is listed below that will help you to calm down your mind and your body. 1. Insight Vipassana Meditation 2. Sahaja Yoga and Mental Silence 3. Kundalini Yoga 4. Transcendental Meditation.